Hey guys, Marmalade here, and man, do I have a lot to tell you. I don't know if this is episode 4 or 5. I think it's 4, but not sure. But anyway, welcome to a new episode, and I have a lot to tell you. I think I mentioned it before. I don't know what's going on. We're having some kind of traffic issue, but I mentioned to you before that I had car problems, and nothing more discerning to be, I don't even know, 1,800 miles away from home and have your car about to break down. It was making a loud noise, and I just trusted my gut instinct. And so I got to tell you something, you guys. I am conditioned where I bought 3 Fords in a row from the same dealership where I live in Carlsbad, and they treat me and have treated me like crap. So now I go to a different dealership the town next over, and they said, man, our best customer is that dealership. Almost all our customers came from that dealership. And the reason why I'm telling you this not to vent, even though it is cathartic, is that I go to this Ford dealership. I just call them up. It happened to be close, very close, like 19 miles from where I had this car issue. And it's Kalispell Ford. I'll show you a picture here, but Kalispell, 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 Montana. A small, pretty much nothing town, but it's actually looks like it's really expanding. It's all the countryside and beautiful Montana countryside, and they're starting to build apartments and businesses and stuff like that. So you can tell it's starting to grow. But I went in there. The lady couldn't have been nicer, just super nice. Remember, they go by service departments now only go by appointment. I already realized that, but when you're on the road and your car is breaking down, it doesn't matter about appointment. So I just said, listen, whatever you can do for you would really help. I don't know what's wrong. And I said, it's making this loud noise. Can you just have a mechanic come out and listen to it so we can tell if it's something obviously knows right away, or maybe I need to drive all the way back. I was going to drive, about 15 hours back to out to by Seattle to my friend's house and take it to a dealership there where I had a place to stay. But remember, when you're on the road, I had nowhere to stay. So she listened to it, and the mechanic said it was a water pump. So they took it in. It was a Wednesday morning, first thing. They took me across town, the whole town, they have a sister dealership, Toyota, and they got me that beautiful white truck I had. It worked great. It was great in the park because it's so mountainous, and it was raining and bad weather, and it worked out great. So, so they said it was Wednesday, and they said, well, we're going to get parts probably late Friday for the water pump, and we don't really do service much except for oil changes on the weekend, so it'll probably be Monday or Tuesday. I said, that's fine. And inside, I was thinking, well, I'm actually super grateful. It's that fast, right? They're like 3 weeks out on appointments. But I was thinking, okay, what do I do for 5 or 6 days? So I explored the park. It was crummy weather for the 2 days. And of course, now you can see it's sunny. It's going to be sunny for 10 days straight. But I think that the pictures and videos that I am going to show you, if you haven't seen it already, have a great feeling and mood to the park. And not only how beautiful it is, but just how much the weather can change. So anyway, again, the car was there on Wednesday. Friday morning, today's Saturday, Friday morning, 48 hours, less than 48 hours, she said, hey, the car's fixed. And I was like, what? I thought you were waiting till later today on Friday to get the parts. Because no, we got in there and looked at the water pump. Once we got the car in the air, it was actually your alternator and the serpentine belt. There was nothing wrong with the belt, but when the alternator started going and getting really, really hot, it melted and fried most of your belt. It was about to go. That's what was making the loud clicking sound. And so the car was ready yesterday, but I just got back from the park and hiking and everything, and I was really tired. I wanted to get some dinner. And so that's what I did. I went there first thing this morning, Saturday. They open at 8. I got there a couple minutes before 8. They were already open, which never happens at my dealership. They always open late. And my car was ready. I had a lot of crap in the car because I was hiking and thought I might backpack or whatever. So transferred all in there, gave them the keys. And so they're going to pay for the car rental. I had to pay for the gas. The car rental, all the repairs, and all I paid was $100 deductible. So incredible experience, you guys. I mean, it's a little disconcerting. I've never had that happen on the road. I don't do tons of road trips last year and this year, and I've done a few in my life, but I really like it, and I would love to do van life. So that would be a normal thing where things happen, And so anyway, it was a great experience. Now, what's going on now? So I have decided to leave the area, and I'm actually, I was going to go south all the way down into Wyoming to see Grand Tetons, and I wanted to see the remaining 3 national parks in Utah that I haven't seen yet. I saw 2 last year, and there's 5 total. So I was going to do the other 3, but it's just, I'm kind of over it being super hot. I'm not saying it won't be where I'm going, but I just decided not to do it. I don't know why. I had planned it for a long time in my head, but I just changed my mind. My good friends, Dave and Christy, they live in Bremerton, which I've mentioned a lot. He's the one that started the JMT or hike last year, and Ray Lakes Loop this year, where I had to turn around. He kept going. So they've offered me a place to stay just for a few days or whatever, and stay there and go explore. I mean, they live right there in Bremerton on the Puget Sound and near the Olympic mountain range. So that's what I'm going to do. So the plan right now is I'm driving about 8 hours back to Mazama, where you saw me about a week ago. And I have a place to stay, sleep my car there. It's really fun to stay at the hikers. They have a great little general store there with coffee and the best bread I've ever had. And they make it fresh every day. And just go there and hang out for a day or 2 and just make my plan. But then I'll head what's good about today is I gain an hour of time. It's an hour later in Montana and Idaho, but it'll be an hour sooner in Washington. But yeah, make my plan. But I want to get to Bremerton and hang out with those guys. They're going to be busy too, so I'll probably do a lot of stuff on my own. I have a lot of meal prep and planning diet-wise. I've already started lightly, but until I get home, I can't really do it full blast. But I want to lose all the weight that I gained, and it'll make my hiking easier. So I want to plan that. I'm going to go explore some. I'm going to go explore with those guys some. And the other thing I want to do, it is August 30th, so we have 2 more days in this month. And then, I just realized August 30th, I was finishing the PCT 2 years ago. I just thought about that now. 2023, August 30th. And I had shot for 2 months, and they finished on the 31st, and I finished on the 30th with a big 30-mile last day. So, yeah, that's good memories. But, yeah, I'd forgotten about it. But anyway, so what I'm thinking about, and it depends how my body reacts and how I'm feeling, but I want another shot at Ray Lakes Loop, but different. So the way we went over Kearsarge was that giant climb right off the bat, but also over 50 miles. If you go from the other side, the west side, it's Rhodes End. It comes out of Sequoia National Park. Rhodes End makes it about, I actually don't know, but it's around 40 miles. It's like 38 to 42 miles, somewhere in there. And you just go, and I would go, there's Bubbs Creek, which goes south or counterclockwise, and you go on Woods Creek. It's the same. It's like one trailhead, and then it splits, and they go around like that. So I want to go do the climbing early and get it over with. I'm really good, especially with my legs the way they are downhill. And then if I do the work the first 2 days, then it'll be cruisy the rest of the way down. So not that it's easy, but that's what I like. I like downhill and flat more than up. So I've called the ranger stations. I've asked them, how it works this time of month. They're all basically gone, but you can do walk-up permits and that kind of stuff. So I'm kind of considering it. It's like I said, I might get to their house on the 1st or 2nd, and maybe I go hike around the 10th, and I don't know. So that's what I'm planning on doing. September is a great month in the Sierra. It starts to get a little chilly at night, but beautiful in the day. It doesn't get too hot. So that's my plan if I'm feeling it and I'm feeling good. So that's it. Sorry for this to go so long. It's over 10 minutes, almost 11 minutes, but a lot to tell you. Hope you are enjoying these videos. This is, I don't know if it's episode 4 or 5. I'll put it up here, which one it is, but I'm kind of losing track. But this is the start of another episode. So my 2025 awesome road trip. So we'll see you down the road.
get the amazing
Mussels.
mussels.
Oh, okay.
Front street grill or Toby's?
No, not Cooper. Down south.
Boy, put me to work. Banana splits, baby. Woo.
What's going on? Get out. Hey.
He's going around looking for food.